Also, it's Sahne in German, by the way. That's how they say it in Germany, where he's from. Comings and goings at Real Madrid, more on that. A setback for Neymar ahead of the 2019 Copa America. Two more of Europe's biggest leagues end via promotion drama, and what is going on with the coaching positions at both Milan clubs. All that in another episode of the Onefootball Daily. Paddy here again, filling in for Matt, who is, as we said yesterday, on vacation. Let's get going. First to Real Madrid, who we could say are looking forward to having a busy summer, except of course we've been here before. Such is the spending power of the Galacticos. Madrid president Florentino Perez opened up on a host of topics on a radio station in Spain yesterday, opening up a few cans of transfer worms in the process. On Kylian Mbappe, Perez said he had not spoken to coach Zinedine Zidane about the PSG forward and had no intention of doing so. He also completely dismissed a move for one-away Atletico Madrid star Antoine Griezmann and said James Rodriguez would be sold upon his return after the end of his loan at Bayern Munich. So what of Eden Hazard? Perez confessed that Madrid had been trying to sign him for years and that he'd finally had a dream that 2019-2020 would be the season the Chelsea man actually arrives at the Bernabeu. Perez also addressed reports that Sergio Ramos was after a big money move to China, saying that it didn't matter how big the contract was, he would be staying at Real Madrid. According to Perez, any move would be impossible. Now to the Copa America and some big news with Neymar stripped of the Brazil captaincy, with it being handed to colleague and good friend Dani Alves. The news comes as quite a shock, with Neymar only handed the permanent captaincy by coach Tite in late 2018. But that's all over now, and it will be Alves who leads the team on home soil when the tournament begins next month. The news broke just after the Brazil team, including Neymar, linked up in preparation for the tournament at their training camp not too far from Rio de Janeiro. From international football back to club football we go, with both Germany and England confirming which clubs will be playing in their top flights next season after a dramatic Monday. Aston Villa returned to the English Premier League after 3 seasons in the Championship, beating Derby County 2-1 in the player final at Wembley. This means Villa join Norwich and Sheffield United in making the jump, while the relegations of Cardiff, Fulham and Huddersfield were confirmed some time ago. Over in Germany, Union Berlin made history and their fans made a splash as they reached the Bundesliga for the first time in their history, with a 0-0 draw at home, enough against Stuttgart after drawing 2-2 away in the first leg. Scenes after the match were incredible as Union fans jumped the fences to celebrate with their players, turning the green of the pitch to a sea of red within moments of the final whistle. The Netherlands and France remain two of the notable leagues still to finalise their top flights ahead of the new season. Finally to Italy's Serie A and news on the coaching positions of both Inter and AC Milan. Now the season has finished for both, with Inter of course just pipping AC Milan to that final Champions League place, but there are some big decisions still to be made off the pitch. Inter looks set to hire Antonio Conte to replace Luciano Spalletti in a deal that seems fairly straightforward if and when it gets over the line. At Milan, however, it's all bad news, with Gennaro Gattuso resigning overnight after that final day disappointment. Marco Giampaolo of Sampdoria appears favoured to take that job in what would be the 8th coach at the club, including caretakers, since Max Allegri left in early 2014. But that's it after another jam-packed day and another jam-packed Onefootball Daily news. Thanks for joining us. We've got Ed tomorrow, replacing Matt, who of course, as we said, is away for the week. Thanks for joining me today though, and we'll see you next time.